bring up Caribbean, we always say chicken and chips. I've seen a sign or anything that has ever said chicken and chips whilst in Canada. But chicken and chips, boy, look at that. No, I'm good, thank you. Yeah, a whole bunch of fudge, candied apples, candy corn. So while there are a lot of food options on the outside, this is sort of the main food court dining area in one of the older buildings. I remember coming here years and years ago, and not much has changed, boy. Yeah, there are too many food options here for me to show you all everything, but this little churro stand kind of stood out. And we've got these sort of big looking kind of cookie kind of looking kind of things here, all deep fried, of course, right there. And as Polly gets ready to eat his hot dog, one of the things I must mention is that we're here on a Tuesday at 2 p.m. The lines are not all that bad. The crowds are not that bad, so I would recommend coming during the week. Now, parking is $40. There was lots of parking, and we parked just outside the BMO field. I think that's what it's called. But the food options here are just incredible, man. Everywhere, it's very hard pressed not to find something you want to try. Mind you, you pay double the price you would normally pay for food elsewhere, so it can be pricey. Your scope of how big the food court is. This is just part of all the different offerings, and you can, you're traveling the world here, man. Like right here, we got a poutineery, we got seafood, we got taco, we got some sort of Japanese or Korean place there. Ramen, Jamaican cuisine. It's just endless. Fried chicken. And here's yet another section of the indoor food court. So let's stop for a second and we move our way. You can see this keeps going and going. Here it's all about steak and cheese sandwiches, chiki kone, Korean style hot dogs. Well, you got the Tim Hortons, the regular stuff, Lebanese down there, Chinese food, fish and chips, Greek. We got pierogies, we've got crab, Thai, street food. The options, man. But the thing about the options, as a person who loves my belly, it is difficult to make a decision right now. But again, the price will pay, you'll be paying almost double what you would normally pay elsewhere. Now, the name caught me. Machete, whatever you want to call it, cutlass. But anyhow, I think I'm going in for a couple tacos, Yeah, we got some corn chips, 2 different types of sauces, 2 al pastor tacos. 20 bones, man. But anyhow, over here, all these doubles, I saw, all these routine, I saw doubles. But I'm kind of skeptical about the Caribbean and shawarma at the same spot. But anyhow, we got jerk chicken there too. What? They're selling everything, but anyhow, I'm going over to what's really the doubles of $5 each, which is understandable, I guess. I said, man, the rice looking good, boy. Jerk chicken looking proper as well. So this is the doubles. Peel it open. A little greenery would have been nice in there. The texture of the barra seems alright. The chana looks a little bit on the dry side to my liking, but so I'm going in with the tacos at the moment. It's not bad. A bit on the sweet side. I'm trying some of the sauces, but the doubles, I cleaned it. Listen, it was really greasy. It was really, really greasy. And it reminded me of the double from South Trinidad, which is the Bay Area down there, where it's a bit more thicker, it's a bit more heavier and everything else. And there was an underlying flavor in there. It took me straight back to the Caribbean, back to Trinidad and Tobago, back to South Trinidad and Tobago, down to Pinal, the Bay Area. It wasn't bad for $5. This, $20, not so much. So even with the sausage, that's sort of spicy, well, it's sweet as well. And the salsa, no man, this thing is not worth the $20 whatsoever. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna risk eating that. It doesn't taste good at all. Even with the sauces, it's not worth the money. And the chips, I'm not a corn chips kind of tortilla kind of eating kind of guy. I wish I had bought more of the doubles. The doubles was really good, but it is what it is.
Go fast first, Leo. Go fast first.
Finally made it inside one of the sort of shopping buildings where they have crafts and just about anything from lotion to stuffed animals to collectible toys. But there are a few of these buildings all over the place. Another one of the buildings, we're going into the farm now. Start off with a sand sculpture over here.
You're so fast.
See, good old turkey legs. See how big they are. So we got the glaze on it, man. All Turkish delights, man. Isn't it delightful? It got crowded really fast after 5 p.m., so jumped on the QEW back at home. A few things in closing. The X has something for everyone. However, you must consider this. One, parking is $40. Yeah? Food, anywhere from $10 to $20. I don't think I saw anything cheaper than $10, but I really wasn't looking. The food options, something for everyone. No problem there. The crowd between noon and 4 o'clock, the crowds are pretty tame on the weekdays. After that, it gets crowded. You pay that $30 whatever dollars to get in, and all of the concerts are included. However, the midway, and there's a midway for kids and there's a midway for adults. The tickets were 55 tickets for $50, and the average ride, and in the kids midway, it's anywhere from 4 to 7 tickets, and in the adult sort of midway, it was 7 tickets and above. I think the big Ferris wheel was 10 tickets per person. Now, whether youth man is 2 years old, 3 years old, or whatever, tickets, you have to pay tickets. So it can be a pricey day. It gets hot, it's open. Mind you, there's a lot of indoor areas where you can go and cool off a little bit in the shade. So think about a hat, comfortable shoes. There's a lot to do, a lot to see, from the animals to the midway to all of the acts, all of the shopping area, all those different things. So there's a lot to do, but it can be expensive. Chris here, Gallivanting. I hope you guys love this year's edition of the X. I haven't been in at least 20 years, but it's still a lot of fun, man. Go check it out. All right.